So I'm sitting here and I was finishing my book. I'm almost finished with it. I'm one of the last sections, as you can see. And I've been reading it slow so I can really get a good grasp of the concepts. You can check me out at www.dcwdcw.com to see the real estate mission that I am on. I'm trying to hopefully soon get my general contractor's license, and I am almost finished with the book again. There's a few more pages to read before I'm completely finished with the dictionary on architecture. I got some great notes and learned a lot of things in it. And the funny thing is that this morning, I'm sorry I didn't get it on camera, my phone was charging, but they just apparently Crane and Rigging Corporation just lifted, I guess, what is a commercial HVAC unit or some type of, I don't know if it's a heating or electric apparatus onto, and it was on the back of this red, that's like a 16-wheeler, the big red truck, some type of unit. It lifted some type of unit from that onto the top of the Harris Teeter, which they are expanding. Good morning. They are putting their.
I already feeling drops.
Oh wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, they actually are putting the offices downtown on the Harris Teeter, and they were downstairs on the building there. And the Harris Teeter entrance is on the other side of the building. But they are actually putting the offices downstairs, and they're putting a Starbucks back into the Harris Teeter, which they just moved the Starbucks maybe a year ago from the Harris Teeter across the street right there. And now, because customers love the Starbucks so much, they're putting the Starbucks back into the Harris Teeter. So they're expanding the front of the store by some square feet to allow Starbucks in there. And I've been watching the construction on there. They've put up the metal bars and the sheathing and new window design, which, if I remember correctly, I was trying to think of the name of the windows they're putting up. Yeah, that's what I said it was. It was a window wall. I was correct when I was walking by this morning. They put up a window wall, and they have some fixed lights at the library around the corner. I was looking at those yesterday. It's not one that I would use in a housing design, but not necessarily my style of the fixed lights. But yeah, they put a window wall, installed another window wall in the front of the store there, where they're expanding, I guess, putting the Starbucks. So yeah, it was a really interesting thing to see them lift the unit to the top of the building while I'm actually studying this in the same field of building and construction. So pretty cool. On this side, we have Triangle Electric Group Incorporated. They're doing something to Charlotte's. We're here in Cameron Village in Raleigh, North Carolina. Some type of welding. So I covered that too. Yeah, I really, I put up a sign recently that said, you know, since I'm starting with this small time general contracting, doing projects underneath $30,000, I was mentioning on a sign that I put up the other day at a community place at the table that someone wanted a wall, or window wall, or a glass wall at their house, or a new ceiling, a new roof. They could contact Davon Chadewick White Incorporated to do it for them. You can contact me at www.dcwdcw.com. I'm looking to build high-end homes, but in this early stage of the company, starting with small projects. So if you need some work done on your home, feel free to give me a call or contact through the website. So we've got some welding going on. See that gypsum board up there? Those columns, they're probably doing something to those columns there, or posts rather. Oh, now they're lifting it off. They've detached the unit, and now they are lifting it off with the crane. So hopefully you've learned something from this lesson, if it's only the sight of a crane. Early in the morning. And about a window, the difference between a window wall and a fixed light. Such and such. And más o menos. I mean, it's so-so in Spanish. Oh, they're gonna lift the other one up. I was thinking they were gonna do that one first, and they pulled the one off for this truck. So maybe we can get the second unit going up. That's likely a flat. Well, that's obviously a flat roof at the top of Harris Teeter. I don't know. It's probably has what is it? Elastic roof, a rubber roof. But they are putting it on now. The other HVAC unit. Let's find out what it is. Elastomeric, excuse me, having the elastic qualities of natural rubber on the roof, and it's obviously a flat roof. A roof having no slope, or only an early slight. A roof having no slope, or one with only a slight pitch so as to drain rainwater. So that's what we're looking at. And I think they are lifting this other unit, which likely draws, and I think Greenscape Company does the landscaping here. I was actually asking Parks and Rec who did their landscaping, because they had a really nice bush trim on the bush, and I'm like, that would be amazing for a property to have that landscaper at least do the bushes for a property. But anyways, yeah. Yep, they're lifting this other unit. The first one was shinier. It was like a more, I don't know if it's an alloy, but of the metals, which is used in, at least, for example, in housing and fastening the frame of the wood. But the most noble metals are obviously gold and platinum, and californium, which is a new, probably the most expensive one, and rhodium. But of common knowledge, gold and platinum, and then I guess the least noble was like magnesium and ones like that. Aluminum, which is less noble, but that one looked more like it was aluminum. The exterior of it was aluminum. This one over here is more dull in color, but I think it's another unit. Are they gonna lift that one? Let me see. Are they gonna lift that one onto the roof as well? Maybe not. Let's find out. Good morning, guys. This is Davon of Davon Chadewick Incorporated. You can check me out at www.dcwdcw.com. Feel free to do that. And again, if you guys need small-time jobs such as flooring, roofs, or anything like that, walls, renewed foundation, or other small work such as maybe an exterior. You want to change your exterior material from, let's say, brick to maybe another form of brick or another style of brick, or from brick to concrete or brick to metal, give us a call and we'll do that for you at Davon Chadewick Incorporated. You can contact us via the website www.dcwdcw.com. Bring it. And I guess I should plug Crane and Rigging Corporation, since they're doing such an amazing job in Charlotte. Electric company, Madison. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I was on one of those. Well, actually, I did tell you in another video, so it doesn't really matter. But I was on one of those, kind of just checking out what it would be like to actually, operate one. And it's pretty massive. I was on it, and there was like the sign-in board, the log for the person that's operating it, different tasks and stuff. Yep. So again, you can check me out at www.dcwdcw.com. This is Davon. Good morning. It is July 11th, and I actually it's 2 years that I've been a dual resident of both my hometown Raleigh and as well as Manhattan or New York City. But yeah. I don't know if they are doing it or not. God is good. He opens doors. I did not know that I was going to be able to see this morning when I was on the way down here. But look what he's done. Got some good footage for you. Sorry I didn't get the actual lifting off of the first unit, but we will see if we can get the second one going up. She need to slow that black Acura down, honey. Yes. Do that. Okay, so what is it? Site work. Talking about grading the ground and soil runoff. Sound, noise, criteria curves. Physics. You guys check out my physics video. My physics piano video. Check it out. It's called Physics Electricity or something. Type in Physics Davon White and you should be able to find the video. So, yeah. Congratulations. You guys are having a good morning. I was thinking removing the sign. Yeah, this is program from church, Youth Sunday. I attended at First Church of God. As you can see, my nieces and nephews, I was really looking forward to it because, actually this is from Sunday, this isn't the other one. I left it at the hotel I just checked out yesterday. But my nieces and nephews were in that one. Jaslyn White, Isley White, and who else? My other one. And I guess Isaac, my nephew, Isaac, or they call him Drew. They were supposed to be officiating the service, but they were late. So Kayla, or Sister Anita Keith, she actually officiated the service, so that was pretty good nonetheless. But I was surprised to see my niece Isley. I didn't know she could sing so well, and she does. But yes, that is the program from that. That's from Sunday. That was, the youth program was on June 30th, so it was this Sunday prior. But there are their names. How did I get their program? But there's, yeah, I guess that was my nephew Isan and Jaslyn. She was in the program. Isan was, and who else? I guess my other one, Jaslyn, Isan, and Isley. Yeah, Isley was in it as well. So that was really good to see my family there, my church family. You guys can check them out on the web as well. What's their website? There it is. Nope, that's the email address. Where is it? The website. Oh, there it is.